Tanya Chris, and as you can see behind me, all the tools, I am on the tool truck. So this is going to be a bouncy, bumpy chat. But I didn't want to miss our lunch live. We're actually driving, I'm working on the truck today with Alex, so we're driving down to Miami right now on the truck. So it's very bouncy. I'm sitting at the desk in the back. He's driving. So I'm definitely using my core, trying to keep myself from falling over. But it's a little workout while I sit here. But I did have a thought on my mind that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I am actually putting together the team call slides for my call. Hi, Jacqueline. I just texted you a couple minutes ago. But I am putting together the slides for our team call for this Saturday. And the topic that I'm going to be talking about to the team is like how to defunk yourself. Like, you know, when you get yourself in that funk where you're just kind of like, and everything just sucks, and you just feel blah about everything, about work and about life and about, you know, having to go do things and not wanting to do anything and just feeling very So I've been doing a little bit of like reading on the topic as I'm going all over the place. I've been doing a lot of reading. Hi, Deborah. And there's some really good tips that I found so far with defunking yourself. And one of the things that I liked a lot about what I've been reading so far, I found a few websites, which I can put the links if you guys want me to in the comment thread here. But I love putting these slides together because it's a lot of personal growth for me. I get to learn how to do a lot of things, and I get to educate myself on different things. But one thing that most of the websites that I went on, that the first step of defunking yourself is to first have that knowledge that you're in a funk and be able to be okay with taking steps to get out of it. That's the first thing, is acknowledging it. And that's one thing that most people have a hard time with. Like, you know you're in a funk, and if someone's like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, I'm just in a funk. But do you really know why you're in that funk? And that's one thing that a lot of the reading that I've been doing is, the very first few steps is acknowledge and be okay that you're in that funk, and then you have to be okay with getting out of it. Those are the first two things. Because, yeah, you can acknowledge that you're in a funk, but then if you're not willing to do the hard work to get yourself out of it, then there's no point of even moving further anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason to even take any more steps in trying to do anything if you really don't care if you get out of it or not. So, so one of the things that it was saying was, okay, once you acknowledge that you're in that funk, then you really need to do almost like a life journal, and just write everything that's going on in your life down, like a mind dump, basically, everything that's going on in your life, and you write it all down. And then you really need to like evaluate each thing. So if you're writing down certain things, like then it said to label each thing like 1 to 10 of the things that stress you out the most, and then you go from there. So it was really, really cool. I'm really excited to continue to put the slides together. Today was more of like the research day of finding different things and just kind of like throwing ideas out on the slides that I was doing. And then from there, I'm going to kind of like change it up a little bit and help everybody. But it was really, really interesting on getting out of that funk and how to go about that. Because, you know, everybody gets into those little funks, you know, or sometimes you just wake up and you're just like, I am just not feeling this day. And that's okay. To have days like that. And sometimes when you're having days like that, you need to take that day and take a break. Don't do your work that you need to have done for that day, or maybe don't do all of it and take that break, right? But what happens when that day turns into 2 days, and then 3 days, and then 4 days, and before you know it, it's been a few months and you've been in the same funk and you haven't been doing anything for yourself, you haven't been doing anything for work, nothing. Then you're really in a funk. You guys, I'm like, bleh. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster right now. But hey, babe, why are you on? You're driving. You better be paying. I know we're stopped right now, but you better be paying attention to driving. I don't want to like all of a sudden fall on the floor while I'm talking to everybody. So I've learned a lot so far with it. So like I said, step 1 is the acknowledgement stage, where You have to acknowledge that you're in a funk, but you have to be ready to find out why. Because that's a big thing. You could be in a funk and you could think it's because of one thing, and it's honestly not because of that thing at all. And here you are trying to fix that one thing you thought it was. And you're trying to fix something that has nothing to do with why you're in a funk. So you really need to take the time to dissect everything that's going on, figure out what's causing the funk, and then from there you can fix everything. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that really quick and just kind of, you know, put it out there of the things that I was learning when I was putting these slides together. Our call is going to be on Saturday, so I have some more research to do, so I might have some more live videos about this same topic. But I would love to hear from you guys. So my call to action, as I do at the end of every one of these calls, is a little call to action of you guys to put something into motion. But my call to action to you today is a little bit different, because I would love to get some education from you guys, and I would love to learn from you guys. So my call to action today is to find out from you what you guys do when you're in a funk and how you get out of it. So I want to hear how you defunk yourself. So please comment in this comment thread. It'll really help me put my team call together for Saturday. So I would love to know the things that you do to get yourself Can you hear the microwave shaking? I would love to hear how you guys defunk yourself. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you have a rest of your Monday is fantastic. Bye guys.